mpepram no kase die nkofo a na ye bompa ye se nyakopon enka omakoma na omunia omfo omo support embe support yewura na Kwame Bediako eno ene mpepram no kase die ye maame no mudi osi aye odwa omudi eniji ni bombi akohia yewura na Kwame Bediako na orofo kasa na Kwame Bediako eno mo che ne die orofo jintrene e wo kasa video so a mesele so go bi like button so ne yenko na yenko ji kasa de mu chire mu emra.
Suport president, marvelous president, the worst and the youngest president ever. The worst and the youngest president ever. Our faith is on you. Enough of slavery. I don't mention anyone's name when I speak because they're too cheap for me to mention their names. They are, listen, they are shameful old leaders. They're not my level. I will not even give them the credit. I will not mention their names. But you know this young man. When I roll my sleeves, listen, I'll take off the tie, I'll get on the road, and I'll get the job done. Go and bring any of them. They don't even know how to make money. They only know how to spend money. These people cannot build their future for you. People that only spend money cannot build their future for you. You need leaders that can teach you how to make money, how to manage money, how to save money, how to respect money. Is that not what you all work for? Is that not what you are all here for? Is that not what you woke up today for? Now, Friday, Namobre. Huh? Mama Obia Okan and Traso. Mama Ninkan and Traso. Obia Okan Join so. Mama Ninkan Join so. Muntimi for Obia Okan Join so and Medini Paso. Do you understand? What I'm trying to say is that the sheep spent his life running away from the wolf, only to be killed in the end by the shepherd. That is what I'm telling you. I'm telling you a proverb. Say, only pakra udani free in chain. And then Moshe Ghana ye. When we talk about transportation, it is logistics. Okay? It is a lot of things. But in Ghana, we see if we do a banner, if we do a banner, just say, yeah, yeah, car that. Yeah, yeah, plane that. I don't cry, yeah, be that. Bibia, I just say, go to free about tea. Musha, I Apogo ya Musha Kam, Basabasa, we are Tana for the big way. Just say, Yakasaka into me. What I'm bringing you is industrialization. You will not be rich tomorrow, but 10 years from now, Ghana will be known around the world that we have started to do our own. That we don't need outsiders to build for us. We have everything. We have cocoa. We have the gold. We have the gas. We have everything. Why are they not telling us the truth? Why is it that they're lying to us? And why are you accepting the lies? So who is the victim here? Who is the victim here? Then you need to get up. Listen, Mrs. Sagana Beya and free Omo Modia Bank was swimming a free air.
I'm no longer slave. Even my people are no longer slave in Africa. They are master of themselves. You can even witness this when you are here in Uganda. Everything is being done by Ugandans. That true?
Yes,
you
true.
agree?
Yes.
And if there is cars, everything, plane, what, it is being done completely by Ugandan. And now the liberation is coming to an end. Now it is the time for the Africa to fight for the economy. Because whether you are moving with how many flags, but if you are still economically slaves of the big powers and they are controlling you, you will never be completely independent. Therefore, you must make sure that your people gets independent, freedom, economic.
Sub-Saharan Africa has been fundamental to the global prosperity of the advanced countries. And Africa had a role to play. It has a role as a raw material producer. We will not allow Sub-Saharan Africa to escape that. Okay, we do everything to keep Sub-Saharan Africa where it is, also impoverished. It's absolutely vital for the prosperity of everyone else. So let's get clear about that. Okay, and this means all the economic structures, all the global institutions, and the economics we teach everyone is all designed to keep Africa exactly where it is. And whether it is Europe or US or now China, it's always the same. We need Africa to be impoverished because we need those raw materials and we need them dirt cheap. Okay, so that's the message. It doesn't mean to say that there's nothing Africans can do. Of course there is. This is what it's about. Because if Africa does do something different, I assure you living standards of all those in Europe and North America and Asia is going to fall. Okay? And that is a big price to pay. I assure you that the West is not going to allow that without a big fight. Okay, so the job of many Western academics is to convince Africans they have to keep doing what they're doing. Okay, and to show them it's your fault that you're poor. It's not our fault. It's your fault that you're poor. You know, so this is what we do in academic institutions. We know the basic forces that have caused this underdevelopment. We know it's colonization. We cannot afford to allow Africa to industrialize and start producing manufactures. Okay, so we will do everything to stop that. And I'm going to show you how we actually block that. We had East Asian rapid industrialization processes. So in the earlier period, we had Japan and Korea and Taiwan. Okay, rapid growth, sucking in raw materials from Africa, driving up the prices. After those countries finished industrialization, then sub-Saharan African growth rate again fell. Sub-Saharan Africa is condemned to this role, just the supplier of raw materials, not a manufacturer. The currencies are collapsing of these countries, and many of them are sub-Saharan African countries. After colonization ended, we needed new structures to keep these countries where they were. Okay? And the first of those is aid. Okay? We give them aid. Aid for what? Actually, we give them aid to keep repressive regimes in power. That's all. All the hypocrisy about transparency and democracy and bullshit like that, it's all bullshit. But it would go to country after country offering loans. And if the president did not accept the loan, they were killed. It's just economics. It's economic warfare. The rich declare war on the poor. It happens everywhere. It happens in a country. The rich control the government. Of course they do. You really believe you have democracy? Come on. I mean, go up. Who has all the subsidies and income support? US, Europe. The largest budgets in the world for supporting their farmers are Europe and US. You see, we're keeping them dependent. We're keeping them on a string. This next round of the WTO is designed to block that. To block anyone else getting on top of the land.